Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So today's video is our November budget. Let's jump right in. Hey everybody, if you're new to our channel, my name's Shakema. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm a single mom. I have 4 children, 2 girls, Alana and Shamika, 2 boys, Trandon and Jackson. I have a fur dog, her name is Gracie. We also have a fur granddog, his name is Acro. We're living our best Dave Ramsey. We're living our best envelope system, budget all the things, sink your funds, whatever title life you want to put on that, zero base your budget. We're living that life over here, although we are a little bit flexible in things. We do not specifically allow the budget to manage us. We manage the budget, partially because we are 100% debt free. With the exception of our home, my kids and I managed to pay off our debt, which was a blessing from the Lord. We are very thankful for that. Now, the only thing we have left is our house. With that being said, we're jumping into November. So in November, there's some differences in our budget. In November and May, because we get our supplement, our teaching supplement in October, the last day of October and the last day of April. So that money has funneled in. And you guys, it was a little bit different than what I made last year. For some reason, it seemed to be significantly more in the supplement than what I was used to getting, although they did tax it quite a lot. My base pay is $5,000 a month. I bring home right around $2,900. That does include all of my deductions, which I take care of the kids' health insurance, life insurance, eyes, teeth, any insurance that the kids have comes out of my paycheck. It always has since I've been working. So for the last 24 years, that's just how it has been done. I didn't go back to check, but they still taxed it significantly. So if I look at my base pay plus my supplement, my gross pay was 73, like 35 and some change. After taxes, it ended up being 4,600, 46 and some change. So that again was all of my taxes plus all of my deductions, medical, eyes, teeth, all that, burial, all my supplemental insurances that I pay for, and all of that. So it was lovely to get that large amount, but it would have been even more lovely if they hadn't taxed it as heavy. But you know, it is what it is. What I normally do with my October supplement is I will put money into my savings account to have just to kind of hold us over, buffer us if we need anything, as well as take money out for for Christmas, for the kids' Christmas. The kids traditionally have gotten $100 each kid, and we are doing a little bit different. Well, they're getting older. So Shamika's in California, Trandon is in Florida, and the little kids are here with me, even though they're not so little anymore. So that may be bumped up just a hair. I think I can swing about $150 each. That would be $600 per kid. I have enough set aside for that. Plus I have a Christmas list that Alana gave me because she is in charge of Christmas lists. She is the mistress of the Christmas list. She writes out who everybody has to buy for, and she gives it to us. So I also have in the month of November, I save for the kids. Instead of putting money in their savings account, I put money into their Christmas fund. So because Alana got a job this year, I'm actually going to be putting her money into her Roth. So her $25 each week will still go into her Roth because she's been saving her own Christmas money from her job. And then for Jackson, the $25 that I give him, I'll give him 6 weeks worth of $25. So he'll end up with $150 to spend on his list. So Alana gave him a list. Normally he ends up just giving Alana his money and she ends up shopping for his list, period. That's just how it works over here. I have my list that Alana gives me. Alana has her list that she shops for. And she's been saving money every single month. So she feels very proud of that accomplishment for herself because, Mom, I get to have the money and buy all the things for her friends and little ones at church. So she's excited. I'm excited for her. Things kind of transition and change as your kids grow and get older. You're not doing all the things that you did before. Like I'm looking at, when I'm looking at gifts now, I'm not looking at dolls and, board games and different things like that. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, she's going to be getting big girl gifts. She's a big girl. She got big girl gifts last year too. But wow, just some lovely things for her as a teenager. Because shortly after Christmas, the next month she'll turn 18. What a milestone for her. Of course, we'll do something for her 18th birthday. That'll be extremely exciting as well. Anywho, we're gonna jump into these numbers to kind of see where things break down for this month. Alrighty, you guys. So here is the budget sheet broken down for November. So of course, remember we have 3 columns in this MYMT personal budget sheet. If you have not seen this budget sheet, it's always linked down in the description box of every video that I do, whether it's a budget video or not. It's just one of my automatic defaults that comes up anyway. So it is that. This sheet does not belong to me. I just found it one day doing a Google search and I use it. You do not have to pay for this sheet. It should be, as soon as you click the link, it should download it into your down bar and you're able to use it immediately. If you find something that says you have to pay, it's the wrong site. So use the link or copy and paste the URL. Column A just tells you what my categories are. Column B is what I'm going to budget for that. And column C is what it's going to actually cost me. Now, column C, for those of you who are new to the channel and new to this budget sheet, column C is calculated by putting in the monies each week as I'm budgeting or as I'm paying bills, right? So all the bills I pay out, it goes into each week. The reason I like this budget sheet is because I'm able to use the weekly, right? The weekly spread. And it helps me to be able to see which week I'm spending more money, which week I might need more money. Did I get child support this week or not this week? Those types of things are just extremely helpful in my budgeting process, and it works for me. So my income, I have monthly payroll deposit, kids deposits, one mom revenue, or any affiliate links. I have 3 affiliate links that I use regularly. It's posted on every video. There's also a disclaimer down there that says that. Travel reimbursements, if I get any travel reimbursements from work, unexpected gifts, blessings, funds transferred. So those are my income categories. In the budgeted column, I put nothing. My actual paycheck was $4,660.41. Now, as I move down into my expenses, I have them broken down into living expenses, which I have my mortgage is $960.42. My heating and air is $104.19. My water and sewer is $66.16. And I'm actually paying bills on Monday, which is the 31st of October. My cell phone is $70. We are on a plan with my daughter Shakema, so I'll just Venmo her that money. Internet is $74.99. This month, I don't have any household repairs to do, and household items, I don't have any miscellaneous household items. Oh, no, that's not true. I didn't have any budgeted, but I had a little extra cash, so I was putting money there. We're not getting the lawn done, but actually, let me just take that out and put in. Mr. Jerome is going to plant some trees for me in my backyard to help buffer that new house that's on the property behind mine. They actually did put up a fence, but he's already purchased the trees. I thought I could stop him in enough time from purchasing them, but he's already purchased them and he's coming next week. So $680 for the trees, although he is done doing lawn work until next year. And $100 is what I normally pay him, but $680 is for all the trees and the labor. So it's like $580 more than what I normally pay him. Disney Plus, I do have to Venmo Shakema $10 for that. Moving down into my regular payments category, my Roth IRA, I'm still just funding that at $50 because I'm trying to pay for the trees. And then I have a big tree in my front yard that I need to get cut down. Plus Alana's automobile match money, I still got to save that. all the things. PureFlix, which is a sinking fund, is in my Capital One 360 account, is $9. Healthways is auto draft at $25. Taekwondo has gone up a little bit because we're only doing the 18-month subscription plan. At the last school we were at, there were no contracts, and we were okay with that. We actually prefer that much better. We never missed unless Jackson was sick. We're here for it, but I guess some people don't know that about their people, so they just have to, put in whatever. This is more Olympic style Taekwondo, where before Jackson was doing ATA style, or something close to the ATA style. This is no head contact, it's just different. So he is having to learn a lot of things different. Oh, you want to come in here and tell me the right words because I have it wrong?
It's point style.
Point style was the old thing. Excuse me. Let me get my life together. Point style was the old Taekwondo, was the first Taekwondo he learned. Now it's Olympic style. Is that right? Yes, ma'am. Okay, perfect. So that's just an auto draft as well. Then I have my federal and state taxes. That's also my Capital One 360 account. I do not know. I don't necessarily know how much that's going to be each time, so I don't estimate it. I just put it in when it comes through. Of course, I take that out of One Mom revenue. Homeschool curriculum is a sinking fund. That's for Jackson. It's $50. Jackson only. Alana graduates this year. Bless the Lord. My camera is a sinking fund as well. $20. That fund is increasing every month, and I'm excited to see it. I still don't have it where I'm able to buy the camera yet, but I'm saving for it. So I'm glad about that. For piano and dance, okay, we have 3 weeks of dance. No, we have 3 weeks of piano. So that's going to be $105. Then Alana's regular dance is $120. So that's $225. Then we need to pay for her last uniform for the recital, which is another $100. So I'm planning to take the $100 out of child support to pay for her uniform. I pay for the lessons, and then I recently, because she's letting us pay by the week, have just been paying that out of her piano and voice lessons have been coming out of child support as well. So that's been a blessing as well. Now, when she turns 18, she is going to take over piano or dance, one or the other. Okay. Groceries or food expense. I have $300 worth of groceries broken down into 4 weeks. That's $75 each week. And I am not taking out specific money for Thanksgiving. I have a turkey, or I have a ton of chickens, whole chickens in the freezer. The only thing I'm going to need are sides. So whatever the kids and I decide we want to have. Now we have greens, we have green beans, we have rice, we have potatoes. Those are things we buy every week. If we want to do mashed potatoes, I can make gravy using coconut milk. We already have that in stock in the pantry. So what I'm not going to do is just have a separate amount for holidays or entertaining. It's just not going to happen this time. Let me change this because I broke that category down. All right, summer groceries, which is a sinking fund. That's a cash sinking fund. It's $75 per week. I save up 10 weeks worth of grocery money so that the kids and I will have money for groceries in the summertime. I am unemployed in the summertime. I'm a full-time house mom, and I like to have monies avail to have groceries. We do try to stock up as best we can, and we can eat off our stock or our freezers, but I do like to be able to buy certain things during the summertime. At one point, we had $25 a week. Now we're at $75 a week. It's probably still not enough. We probably still need about $100 a week, but we're going to make that work, because we're going to be prepping all along throughout the year. So whatever we're unable to get in the $75, we already should have in the house. Monthly grocery preps is $25. I just went ahead and did a little prep up. And what I plan to do in my weekly groceries is, if I can find a deal at Harris Teeter or wherever, I'm going to just pick that up in my weekly grocery shop as well. Moving down, personal care, which is nails and hair. Nails is I put that in as $60, and then for Jackson and my haircut $40 each. Alana's paying for her own hair now. And she more than likely is going to just get some type of a protective style. The P.O. box is a sinking fund. It's in my Capital One 360, which is $10. I didn't budget any money for closing this month. For the chiropractor, $95. I bought natural supplements. I'm not traveling. I actually am traveling, but I'm putting that in with gas. Normally, my dad gives me gas money if I come there to visit. If not, I'll just count it in my regular gas and move forward. Okay, savings, again, $200, $100 a piece. Jackson's getting that in his Christmas fund. Alana's getting that in her Roth. Gracie has a sinking fund of $40, and I didn't put anything for prescriptions because I have my flex spending card, and I still have money on that. As far as transportation, now I have gas is at $300 or about $75 a week because I'm putting gas in my car at like $35 to $38 every 3 days, and I gotta get to work 5 days, so it is costing a lot for gas. Right now we're saving a ton, just not having to go as far for Taekwondo as we normally did. We literally drive 10 minutes from our house and we're living our best life. And he only goes 2 main days a week. He can go a third day, but before we were going 4 days a week, and it was just a lot. Oil change, which is a sinking fund, is $20. I still have 2 more oil changes to go with the car purchase, but I'm just planning ahead so that I have oil change money always on hand. License and registration or car insurance. So this is for registration and car insurance. My registration is $7 a month. My car insurance is $85 that I saved, and this is also my Capital One 360. This one is Capital One 360. I just forgot to write that in. For sister's car replacement is $200. I just put that money in prayerfully. I'm able to go ahead and get some of that money saved up. I'm not worried about it. We're still not going to buy a car for at least another 6 to 9 months because she's just not had enough road time yet. So we're good. It's no rush. It's no rush on it. We're going to be perfect with that. Tithes and offering, I just put in $500 for my regular tithe that I got without my supplement, but of course, you know, that will get changed. My dad's ministry, I do a $30 cash app, and then I'm hoping to save at least $250 in my baby step. Not real sure if I'll get that done or not. Can't say. Couple things have already come out. My tithe at $735. This says baby step savings. This is Christmas money. So I have $900 set aside for the kids' Christmas plus all the extra gifts I need to buy. And then $300 went into my main savings account. Now, because I got to pay for the trees, I have $200 saved already. And so I was just going to take that extra $300 out. That would be $500. And then that will leave me only owing Mr. Jerome about $180 by the time we get one mom revenue. I'm still kind of playing around with that a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. That should give me, I want to be able to pay him the majority of that. I don't like owing anybody, although he did say I could pay it, you know, a little bit at a time. I just don't like owing people because if he already spent his money for it, I'd prefer to just, you know, have it that way. But I did go ahead and move money over into my savings account, and I actually created a Christmas account at Capital One 360, so I have money that is waiting to transfer in to that account for Christmas because I have that debit card, and so if I need to order something, I can just go ahead and order it with the debit card, no problem. Also, the tithe has come out, and then anything that was a cash category, like the hair and nails, that came out. The sinking fund for summer groceries and the monthly preps, I just didn't divide those, and I will go back and do it. Grocery money was cash. So all of my cash categories and things have come out. And then I had some household miscellaneous money. This was just some things I needed to get for the house. I wanted to get 2 new blinds and a rug for the living room. And then I got myself a purse. So just some miscellaneous. Whenever we have a supplement like that, if you don't All right, so I wanted to kind of turn the camera around and kind of chat this part out. So I did put some fluff money over to the side. So I wanted to get a new area rug and one that would go in front of like where the TV is, because I really need to shampoo the carpets. The only thing about shampooing carpets is when you shampoo carpets, you got to do it all the time, because if not, your carpet's just gonna look raggedy. And until I'm able to pull up the carpet, which might not be too long, at least in the living room, if I can pull up this carpet and put some hardwoods in, that would be lovely. Or, you know, laminate, that would be lovely. But if you don't allow yourself something in your budget, it's going to lead, it's like overeating, right? You restrict everything, and then as soon as you let yourself off a restriction, you eat everything. Same happens with budgets. I have been allowing myself something or some things. I don't have to get my hair done. I could put that money towards something that I want. My hair is perfectly fine. I wash it, throw a little something on it, and I'm good. That's just how I'm living my best life. But I've learned, or am learning, that if you don't allow yourself something, you're going to overspend your budget, and I don't want to do that. So I did pull out a little extra money, like I said, for ma'am broke 2 blinds. She broke them the day that we put them in. So 2 blinds are broken. I need to get another kitchen fluorescent light. I ordered some, but I ordered the wrong size, so I had to send those back. So I need another in their daylight, and it's hard to find that one. So I need to order another one because one of them is out. Plus I need to order the cover, the cover that goes over the light, because it fell out from there and shattered on the ground. So I need to order that. Just a couple little things that I needed to, you know, take care of. My nails were a little more than what I had planned, because I had some on before and I wanted those off. I didn't just want them filled in. I wanted those off, and then to have them just redo them. I still think they're a little bit longer than what I need. I probably needed about, like, you know how Kimmy gets hers real short? Like, that's what I need, because I type a lot and this hinders me. It hinders. I'm still sitting here right now thinking I need to go right back over there the next time they're open and see if they won't at least cut half of what is on each finger, because I don't need them long. Because I need to be functional. I need to still be able to do the things I need to do. Now, this is what they were supposed to look like the first time I got them done, but the lady just did the whole finger, and it was like, okay, whatever. But anyway, there it is, you guys, kind of where we are for this month. I'm very excited. I have some put in savings. I have some put away for Christmas. I won't say that I won't need more for Christmas. I may, just depend on what the kids tell me I need to do. I leave it up to them. When they were little, Christmas was my thing. They're big now, and I love it. But I don't go through all the things like I used to. Let me just cash app and move on with life. But, you know, they enjoy it, so I still try to do it for them. Outside of that, just really taking care of the household things, anything that we need in our home, anything that we need that's going to make things around here better or more livable for us. We're at that stage in our life where we really want to enjoy what we're doing and not just be, you know what I'm saying, not just be surviving and existing. The season is coming up. Please be mindful of that. Don't go all out, right? You want to be paying for Christmas at Christmas next year. Do what you can. Put a little bit to the side ever so often. And then by the time the holiday comes, you have what you need. So I did want to encourage you guys to really take a strong look at your budgets. November does me well because, like I said, it's a supplement month. I also have to get my mammogram. And when I get my mammogram, I can submit to my insurance and they'll send me a check for $125 as a way of being my wellness benefit for doing that. I no longer get pap smears, or I would have got money for that. That's not something that I do anymore because of the hysterectomy. So I don't have to, you know, that's not a part of my life, which I'm very thankful for because I'm just thankful. Other than that, we're not doing a lot. I'm not planning to travel a whole lot for Thanksgiving. I just want to be home. Y'all, I'm tired. And y'all very rarely hear me say that where I'm not, I mean, I'm tired. Like I've been working one mom and I've been doing the videos and trying to get stuff out. I'm just worn slap out. That's just the truth. I actually have to finish this video and go upload another video and edit this one and another one. So, I mean, I'm just work, and I'm tired. So when the holidays come and I have those 3 days off, I think I got another day off coming soon. I just don't want to do anything. I want to sit around the house in my jammies all day with my nice hot beverage and mind my business. That's what I want to do. Just sit and mind my business. If I don't even get out of the bed, that would be good. I was in here doing and I got another video to edit. I was doing a project in the living room with the kids last night. We were flopping the room around and I was trying to get some cobwebs down and I fell off of the ottoman I was standing on and I bruised my whole hip. And so I'm hurting and I'm tired. So I'm going to rest, but the budget is done. So that part is good. Keep a track of your budget. I'm always constantly looking at my budget. I'm constantly looking at my numbers. I'm constantly making adjustments and figuring out who I need to pay and what. It slipped by me, or I would have gotten Alana's second uniform last month. It just was one of those things that I didn't think about. I also have to pay the plumber, but I have money set aside for that. That wasn't in this budget, but they want a check. And if you don't do a check, they charge you 3% to do it online. They're going to have to charge me that $285 this time because I can't find my checkbook. I don't write checks. It's somewhere in this house, but I don't write checks. I just pay everything online. So I'm going to call on Monday and just say, hey, charge me whatever the $285. I already calculated up. So it's $95 plus $285, $98. I mean, what's another $3, right? We can just move on. Then I don't have to remember a check. It automatically comes out of my bank, and I'm not waiting for a check to pass through and to clear, check to clear. Y'all ain't wrote a check in so long, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm not waiting for a check to clear anymore. I'm just going to pay it online and live my best life. So there it is. But that's our budget for November. Probably lots of things will happen between then and now. I actually went to the mailbox today. Jackson had a surgery to get his teeth done. It was a couple weeks ago. And they quoted me, my insurance rate or whatever. Well, when we took him, they said, oh, he doesn't need the laughing gas. So I guess they didn't charge us for that, but I still had to pay what my quote was. So I went today thinking, oh my goodness, they didn't charge me enough because I had, it was an official letter from the dentist. They sent me a check for overpayment because I had paid to include the laughing gas, but we didn't get it this time. So they said we didn't even need to use it. So it just worked out and it was perfect. So that $50 overpayment is going to go either towards uniform or the trees. It's going to go somewhere or gas, one of the two. And I was able to snap a picture of it with my phone and upload it mobily to my bank. Beautiful feature. Keeps me from going to the one more step, right? Y'all, these days I'm trying to do as less steps as possible. Anywho, I've rambled. I've shown you all the things. November does us well. We have a lot more videos and different content coming at you. We hope within the next little bit. But budget updates on Sunday, every Sunday. So there it is, you guys. The budget for November. We hope that it was helpful to you. If you have any suggestions that are kind, leave us a comment down below, or just a comment. Something that you're trying. What are you doing for the holidays, and how are you budgeting for those? Leave us that comment down there as well. Hashtag do your budgets in the comments. Hashtag do your budgets. Hashtag crunch in the comments. If you've done your budget, hashtag crunch in the comments. Okay, that's right up there with little cluck. Hashtag crunch in the comments if you've done your budget. So there it is. We thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.